Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Risk here, and yeah, today we're going to be making a video on a game that I think I've played like once on my channel, and that's about it. But this is Need for Speed Most Wanted, not the good Most Wanted, or not the, the one that everyone likes. It's Most Wanted 2012, which, if you guys didn't know, this was made by Criterion after, well, it was after Burnout Paradise, but I think before it they made Hot Pursuit, which is also the 2010 Hot Pursuit, not, the two other Hot Pursuit games made before the original Most Wanted. That was confusing, but, they've made pretty much Criterion just made, like, I don't know what you'd call them, I can't think of the word right now, but they just recreated already existing Need for Speed games, and they didn't really make them that great, but that's why I'm making this video. So, this game, I'm sorry, I am terrible at driving, I don't know why, but this game is pretty much Burnout. Like, there's very few things in it that are actually Need for Speed. There's like the Most Wanted list, which I actually feel like is a better way of unlocking cars than how Burnout Paradise did it. But, it's obviously not as good as like in other Need for Speed games where you literally have to go and buy the cars. In this, you can just go up to, see this Maserati here? Now, I like this car. Let me go up to it and just press C. Now I just got myself a new Maserati. I feel like they should have probably used those speed points up at the top. I feel like they should have used that as like a currency, because if you guys haven't played the mobile version of this game is honestly 100 times better. Because in that, you have to earn speed points, use those to buy new cars, and then there's like certain events that are only for certain cars. Like, it's so much better. I don't know why they couldn't just do that, because I feel like that would make this game a lot more enjoyable. But obviously, this is pretty much the Need for Speed that started Break to Drift. Well, I mean, Hot Pursuit kind of had it a little bit, but it wasn't this insane. But ever since then, ever since 2012, every Need for Speed game, you've been able to do this. Which, I mean, it's okay sometimes, at least for drift cars it's okay, but I don't understand why it's like that on like all cars, you know what I mean? On Payback you could make drift cars, drag cars, stuff like that, but you could still drift a drag car. Like, you just had to press brake and slide around everywhere. Alright, maybe it's not that easy, but you still could, which is kind of a problem that I do have with it. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Pretty much, I'm just gonna go and play this game and just see if it was really as bad as people said it was. And I mean, like, I have a decent amount of time on this. I played it on PS3 because, like I've said before, I was a pretty big Burnout fan, and when I found out that this was pretty much a new Burnout game, like, it controls exactly the same, it's kind of a similar feel to it. You have the free roam. When I played Burnout Paradise and then I went to this, it pretty much just felt like Burnout Paradise 2. So I played it a lot. But yeah, one of the big problems that me and a lot of other people have with this game is that the fastest car in the game, the Hennessy Venom, which, it makes sense why that's the fastest car in the game, because it's literally one of the fastest cars in the world. And I'm pretty sure it was like the fastest car at the time that this game came out. The only problem with that is that that's a DLC car. So when you go online, I feel like they should have split it up, so if you have no DLC, you'd play with people who had no DLC. Because if you go online, you'll find a ton of people who have it, and they'll just destroy you constantly. Because when that thing's fully upgraded, let me get into a police chase, because this is actually one of the things I really like about this game. But, when you fully upgrade that thing, it's a little bit overpowered. Not just a little bit, it's like a lot. One thing that I will give this game is that they did do, well, okay, the police in this game are Need for Speed 2015 level easy. Like, they start chasing you, you drive down the street and they're gone. Like, I have to slow down so this guy doesn't get too far away from me. But once you went up in the heat levels, it actually got, like, pretty intense. And let me get up to, like, a high heat level and then try to escape, which is something that I just have fun doing. Like, whenever I play this game, I just get to a high heat level and just like try to escape from it, and I just constantly do that. But that's better than Payback, because Payback doesn't even have free roam cops, and Need for Speed 2015, it had very few of them. In this game, they're pretty much everywhere, which, sure, if you're trying to get somewhere, could be a little bit annoying because you'd keep, having to run away from them. But it was fun. Another thing that another problem that I kind of had with this game is that there's no customization. Like, there's very little performance customization, and there's absolutely no visual customization, except for, like, you can get the M3 GTR, which is also DLC, which I don't understand why. But with the M3 GTR, you can change, like, the color of the livery, and that's about it. There's no body kits, there's no, like, customization. That's why I do think, you know, the games like Need for Speed 2015, even I think Rivals... No, I don't think Rivals actually had customization. I'm not sure. I've barely played it. I played it for, like, maybe 20 minutes. But, yeah. Oh, I think there's spike strips there. Are there? No, I think they just left it open because they're dumb. But, you know, it has no customization, which makes it a little bit boring. If I pull up the Easy Drive here, which is pretty much the same thing. I don't know if it was called Easy Drive, but in Burnout there was literally the same thing. Let me see here so I can find out if I'm getting too far. But you can see here, if I go to Customize Car, you can just change, you know, the tires, nitrous, chassis, body, and transmission, and that's it. So I'm actually gonna... No, I don't have any tires. I don't think I have anything on this car, actually. I was gonna put reinflates on, but, you know. And also, like, with this game, it's not as fun as, like, Burnout, when, like, you crash, you know? Burnout is one of those games that when you crash, you actually, like, you know what I mean? You don't get mad that you, like, crash and wreck or whatever. It's, like, entertaining, you know? Especially in the older Burnout games where you got, like, aftertouch and everything, where you know, be able to steer your car and hit other people, which isn't a thing on this game, obviously. I don't even think it was a thing on Paradise. Well, you couldn't control it, but if it hit someone, I'm pretty sure it could take them out. But, yeah. Let me just repair my car a little. Excuse me? Did I not? I'm really just trying to get a heat level 6. Come on, is it that hard? Like, literally, just, it's not that hard. Just let me take them out, and then get my heat level up to 6, so I can show you guys what it's like not having to sit here and wait for them. Like, what is this? That's one problem that a lot of people have with this game. One, that it's kind of boring compared to the other Need for Speeds, and two, the cops are so bad. And I'm just hoping Need for Speed 2019 actually has free roam cops, and I'm also gonna hope that they aren't this week. I mean, they're taking me out a lot, but they're not, like, chasing me, really. Alright, I got my heat level up to 5. Now we start getting... Can't remember if they are, Oh, there they are. But I don't know if they're Porsches or if they're, Oh, they are, Corvettes. Okay. I thought they were Porsches for a second, but I, like, wasn't 100% sure. I knew they were some type of, fast car. I don't know. Like, I mean, I knew they were some type of sports car, you know? And, it's a good thing that this is right here. Please, okay, I was gonna say, if that didn't actually repair my car like before, I'd get a little bit mad. Okay, this is how I wish the police always were, okay? Because this, you know, this is difficult. But you actually have to sit here and, like, play for a while and, like, drive around, just keep running into them for it to get to this point, you know? Also, it doesn't have, like, the intense music that the original Most Wanted had, which is also something that I feel like could have made this game a lot better. But, come on, I'm literally at level 6. I just need to literally breathe on one of these people. There we go. Should I don't know if I want to get to the top of it. Let me get to, like, halfway and then try getting away. It's actually really hard to get away from heat level 6, because, this is when they actually start chasing you, which I feel like they probably should have, like, made the AI do this. Maybe heat level 2. Okay, level 1, you know, it's just when you, like, hit something. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, and also, these SWAT trucks are a little bit overkill. But, you know... Let me not get busted here. That would be very not good. And that guy is on the side of his car. Okay. Let me try getting away now, because this might actually be a little bit hard. And whenever you're trying to run away, there are a lot more cops around. A lot more. And I don't know how he saw me up there, but okay. But, you know, when you're just normally driving around, there's maybe a couple, you know, one every few streets that you go on. But when you're running away, they are everywhere. Like, let me just drive down the road for, like, a couple minutes. I'm on heat level 4 now. Okay, I'm actually getting a little bit lucky. Normally, it's pretty hard to even get to heat level 5 from 6. But you see, there's one here, and he's gonna start chasing after me. And then there's another one, and then there's another one over here. Like, they're literally everywhere, even when you're trying to run away and when you're in the cooldown. Also, something else you could do, if I do find a repair shop, I think it takes you down 1 heat level if you repaint your car, which also, it would be great if you could choose the color of your car at least, but nope, you just have to go into paint shops, which is kind of big dumb, but whatever. I don't know how I'm getting this lucky and not running into any. Excuse me? Repaint, please? Thank you. He's right there. Okay, and he's about to start chasing me again. Yep, and let's do that. Wow, I'm good. That's a rip. I don't think you could switch cars, oh, you can. I hate, Range Rovers, but you know, whatever. Range Rovers are literally just big, heavy, expensive SUVs, and they're like they don't look good. They're really, I mean, I don't know if they're actually that slow, but this one here is pretty slow compared to like a sports car. So, yeah, it's pretty slow. At least it can somewhat off-road a little bit. I mean, pretty much every car in this game can off-road because driving on dirt or on the actual road, there really isn't any difference. It's just the same handling and everything. If I just stay here, oh, okay, I was hoping that I wouldn't get picked up by that, but I guess they saw me all the way up here somehow. What car is that? Is that a, oh, that's a Viper. Okay. But yeah, this right here is why I don't like this system. You could just be driving around and you're like, okay, let me just switch cars right here, why not? Also, the M3 GTR in this game, it's a little bit sad. They couldn't get the sound effect right for it, so it doesn't have like the straight cut gears and everything, which I don't understand because they were able to make a car in Burnout Paradise sound like the M3 GTR, but they couldn't get the M3 GTR itself to sound like it. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's run off the same engine because it has the same controls and everything, and the same physics. So I don't get why they couldn't literally just copy and paste the sound effect. Alright. Also, they got the paint on it wrong. It's supposed to be silver, and they made it white. You know, whatever. Alright, I got away from that. 52,000 speed points. They're absolutely useless. I don't know why. There's really no need to have those in the game because they don't, I mean, I think they're used to like unlock most wanted races, but that's about it. Also, these cutscenes, there is one I really want to show you guys. But yeah, these cutscenes are really weird. I don't know what they were doing when they made these. Like, I don't know, but some of them are cool. There's, the pursuit ones are a little bit weird. I don't remember what car it was, but with one of the cars, there's like this really weird one. I think it's the Ariel Atom, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I know where the event was, so I'll be able to just like look for it on the map. But anyway, I think it's over here. I barely know this map. Unlike Burnout Paradise, I never really played this game enough to memorize the map of it. Burnout Paradise, like I already said, you could tell me to go to like the most random street and I'll probably be able to find it within like a couple minutes. Because I just know where everything is. Alright, let's, wow. Wow, okay. Let's just, drive down the road here. Like, it's too easy. What is that? Alright, I think it was the Ariel Atom. I hope it's the Ariel Atom, because I don't want to go around and try to find this. But if I go to races, what was it? Sprint race, circuit race, ambush. Oh, I think it was Liberty Park. Yes, this is it. Let's start the race here. Just take a second to watch this cutscene and try to explain to me in the comments what is going on right now. Like, why? I just want to know. I want to see all of, like, what is happening? Come on. This game is, it makes no sense. And of course, I'm in the Ariel Atom for this, so, you know, my car's literally made out of paper, so if I hit one thing, I'm crashing. Kind of like the F1 car in Burnout. You tap someone, and you're just done. But yeah, that's not even, well, okay, that's probably one of the weirdest cutscenes in the game. There's a couple that are pretty close to it. I don't remember what race, but there's one where they're like, you know, they go in like this ball and start like rolling towards you. Or not a ball, it's like a hoop. I don't know what was going on when they designed these, but I know they're probably going for like a kind of funny, not taken seriously cutscene, which I like about some games. You know, I like that it doesn't take itself really seriously, because obviously it's not a very realistic game. But I think that's going a little bit overkill. I honestly don't think it's as bad as people say it is. You know what I mean? You can still have fun on it. Online is a lot more fun than offline. I'm just too lazy to actually go and start an online game and get destroyed by Hennessy Venoms. But, nah. Guess if you guys enjoyed the video at all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry that it was a little bit long. I've been recording for like 20 minutes. Oh, here's a Mustang here. This is actually... I'm kind of mad that there's only... I think there's only one Mustang in this game, and I think it's the Eco Boost or whatever it is. But, whatever. Yeah. Oh, no, it's the Boss 02. I thought there was the Eco Boost one in this game. I could be wrong. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.